Hello everyone and welcome to episode 6 of the Solar System Legacy Challenge. We are here with the Cordials once again, and in the previous episode Samantha met this guy Ahvai Savalani, and he of course was the person who made these sculptures. But he himself isn't magical. So from him we learned about a witch named Phoebe Adams. So I guess our next goal is gonna be finding this Phoebe Adams. But first we have to go to work with Samantha. Her work starts in only 16 minutes. But can she repair this toilet first? It broke during the night when Logan was using it, but of course Logan dislikes handiness. Samantha does have the one to level up in charisma, but she'll go to work before that. And Kimberly's gonna get some breakfast. Samantha and Kimberly are both the level 1 in cooking, so hopefully that will improve soon. And of course we're still experiencing the festival glitch. As for this painting, I think I might frame it because it's only worth 72 simoleons, so maybe I'm not even gonna sell it. We also have this balcony area where I still haven't done anything. Wait, can I actually build here? Yes, can I change the wall? Oh, we can! So we can actually make some money by changing these walls. Maybe at some point I'm gonna add something, but I'm not sure. And now Kimberly's gonna go to work. So I'll see you whenever I guess the first one to come back home is Logan. Logan is back home. Is there anything I want to do with him? I don't know. Okay, so Darian actually invited us to go to a lounge to meet someone famous. Well, Logan does have to want to become friends with Darian, but Logan is angry, so maybe he needs to calm down first. There's a celebrity here, and that's apparently this guy right here. But that's of course a pre-made celebrity from The Sims 4, so I'm not really sure if I'm gonna consider that canon or whatever. And here's another celebrity, it's Thorn Bailey. Logan, where are you going actually? And where's Darian? Oh, there he is. I'm not sure if I'm gonna consider it part of this series that Thorn is actually here, especially since Logan and Darian are basically ignoring the celebrity anyway. We can still say that someone famous is here, but for now I think I'm gonna focus on Logan and Darian becoming friends. So maybe we can get to know him better. Does Samantha know all of Darian's traits? Samantha knows that he's active, a genius, and a bookworm. And also, I think in the previous episode I did ask him to pursue his dream job. So maybe we're gonna find out if he already has a new job. Okay, looks like he completed his one to become friends with Darian. But yeah, Darian is still unemployed at this point. And we now learn that Logan likes jokes. I think that's fitting. Maybe we can go back home. I think Samantha comes back from work at 2 p.m. Sorry Darian, we're just leaving you here. But I guess maybe Darian is heading home too. He just lives somewhere else. I mean, he does still live in Belladonna Cove, but a different building. And our neighbor is here. I know that Logan and him don't really get along, but maybe we can improve things. And Samantha is back home too. Now she has enough performance to get promoted, but she's only level 1 at gardening. Maybe we could use the balcony as some sort of gardening place, but I would need to find plants that are seasonal in every season. So now that Samantha started a job as a gardener in the previous episode, maybe she's trying to discover what kind of career she would have. Is our club gathering still going on? It isn't. But I'm gonna start the club gathering again. Why did this action cancel out again? I need you to cook. Maybe I'm gonna make you cook this garden salad. Oh, now Samantha wants to make out with Darian. Is Darian gonna come visit? And this guy just took our food. Why do you eat our food? I didn't even invite you in. To be fair, I did talk to him. And now this broke. Maybe Logan's gonna read this note. Maybe Shigeru left it there. So I guess it was an affirming note. It says, don't waste those hours in front of the computer. Go spend some time enjoying the world outside your window. Sims team wants players to actually do something besides play The Sims. Well, Logan's just gonna watch some news. Oh yeah, in the previous episode, there was some kind of alien invasion going on, and they just immediately covered it up, saying they accidentally showed footage from a movie. What's on the news this time? I guess there's some kind of protest? They're protesting against nuclear power plants or something. He already turned off the TV because he wants to eat some salad now. And now you can repair this sink. So did Samantha reach level 2 cooking? Yeah, because she was very close when she started, so it makes sense. Savannah, Logan's sister, is congratulating Logan on becoming friends with Darian. No, you need to repair this. Oh, now this is broken. There's always seem to be some problems. Will Samantha be able to fix this trash thing? And now Kimberly's back and she's feeling inspired. So maybe she could make a painting. Meanwhile, Samantha is still trying to deal with this trash being stuck. And Logan's just watching some TV. Oh, he's watching politics now. And apparently some dog is involved. And a clown. A dog and a clown. And a horse. So Darian also found out about Samantha's friendship with Atvai. Oh yeah, and she's gonna ask about Day. So I guess Samantha is also gonna ask Logan about how it was hanging out with Darian. And what is Kimberly painting? Some kind of old-fashioned stuff? Let's take a look at what Kimberly painted. I guess we could sell it to an art gallery. So Savannah now invited us to go to her house. So maybe we could go. I just realized I forgot to select Sims to come with us. So now it's just Logan visiting Savannah. And Savannah is here with Royce. Wait, is Royce even here? And their house is in the middle of water? Yeah, I just placed this here from the gallery. They are unable to get in, that makes sense. But I can't edit it because I'm not playing as the family who lives here. But where is Royce? But you know what? It's been far too long. They're already like 3 months into 1994. We need to travel. Maybe I'm gonna change... No! Don't get stuck. Don't do this to me. I can't even exit the game because it's in full screen. I'm back. So as you can see, we have found the weird house. I found this house from the gallery. I might have a screenshot of where I got it. There is a witch here, but it's not Phoebe Adams. Maybe Samantha is trying to ask her, like, hey, are you Phoebe Adams? Let's have Kimberly introduce herself to this witch too. Phoebe Adams? No, absolutely not. I don't like her. And I guess, so we actually learned that she is actually evil. And I guess our meeting didn't go quite so well. But I think in order to follow the Sims 2 lore, Kimberly actually needs to become friends with her. So we learned that Francis doesn't exactly like Phoebe. And I haven't really planned out anything what would happen during this meeting, to be honest. So I'm just gonna let them have a conversation or whatever. But we already learned all of her traits. Oh, I guess Kimberly is complimenting her outfit. And I guess Samantha is talking about money. How much money does it cost to keep your house floating like that? And here's a little secret. With magic, you don't need any money to maintain this kind of floatiness. But Kimberly and Samantha have a difficult family dynamic. I mean, that makes sense. Maybe I will give them a difficult family dynamic, even though it's gonna make it even harder for them to get along. But for the purposes of this video, I'm just gonna assume that they have always had a difficult family dynamic. It's just that I didn't have the growing together pack until this point. But before we do anything else, there's a dig for treasure. I think it's because I have a treasure map in my inventory. Samantha is trying to dig this treasure and hoping that maybe it's more of a clue of magical stuff that's around the area. And we found a time capsule. It's a goth boy. There is something that I found kind of interesting about this. Like, Belladonna Cove has the name Bella. That is said to be a reference to Bella Goth. And now we found a statue called the Goth Boy. Now I assume that there's 100% chance that it is a coincidence. All of this was happening while Logan was still visiting Savannah. And it's getting quite late, so we might just have Samantha, Kimberly, and Logan all go to sleep. So we didn't meet Phoebe Adams, but we met a different witch called Frances McCullough, or however you say it. We learned that she's an evil witch, but she does have good compatibility with Kimberly. She and Phoebe don't get along at all. She didn't like it at all when we brought up Phoebe. But by meeting her, we do know that Phoebe is not the only witch in the area, but we still don't know the full story. Why was she around the house where Phoebe used to live? Samantha has work soon, but I need to boost her gardening skill in order to get her promoted. I heard that the catnips are available in all seasons, so I might try that. So we got catnips. Catnip, napnip, nuzzlenip, and mad nib. But I don't think we have time to actually plant these. So when she gets back home, that's probably when we're gonna be planting these. Are there any club perks I can buy? So I got a friendly bonus. And I know I just accepted the difficult dynamic for Samantha and Kimberly, which would make it even harder for them to get along. But hopefully if I boost their friendship enough, I will get another prompt that will prompt them to have a different family dynamic. Now Kimberly has this unfinished painting right here, so she might just try to complete that. What happened? Is this the complete painting? Why is it empty? Well, it's not even worth any money. Okay, how about you paint a proper painting? So I think this painting might be glitched because it's empty and it's not worth any money. So now Kimberly's actually painting something. Logan is back home. Oh no, an earthquake is happening. This is the biggest earthquake we've had in ages. I don't think anything broke, so that's probably a sign that that's just a magic thing and not a real earthquake. Kimberly, weren't you supposed to finish the painting? But Kimberly wants to share insecurities, so I think I might do that. And what about you? Some random person wants to stay at our home? No. So Kimberly's sharing her insecurities and then Logan wants to express devotion. I did it. And now Kimberly's feeling inspired again, so I think she might just finish her painting. What about you, Logan? Now he's watching TV. Oh, he's watching sports now. And again, he's hoping for no soccer. And it's like, of course they're showing it. My least favorite sport. That's at least what I'm gonna assume based on the thought bubbles. Oh, it's basketball. I think that's actually Logan's favorite sport. Or now he's thinking of baseball. So maybe baseball is Logan's favorite sport? We should also sell this painting. We still haven't done any excellent paintings, but I guess Kimberly is gonna need a higher painting skill. Now Samantha is back home. Oh, but she's stinky. She needs to shower first before she can talk to anyone. We still haven't heard back from Darian. Did Darian not start a job after all? Or maybe now Kimberly is telling Logan about what they experienced with the witch. Or maybe she's even gonna admit that. I know she's an evil witch and everything, but I kinda admire her, to be honest. Samantha is also practicing speech, which is gonna help with leveling up in the charisma skill. I do need to plant these catnips. Maybe we can continue with this charisma later. Logan just got a message from her sister asking, dude, I had this weird dream. There was this monster thing in our neighborhood, and we all had to stay inside. But the monster wouldn't leave. We were all trapped in our homes for days, months, years. It was a dream, okay? Then you went outside and the monster ate you. Why on earth would you go outside when a monster was right there in front of your eyes, Logan? What is this dream? I've literally never seen this before. I don't even remember seeing this kind of thing on any Sims YouTube LPs ever. Maybe Logan's gonna explain why. And then Savannah is like, wow, I never thought of that. Dreams are so weird. But we never found out what the explanation is. I mean, Logan's been living in like a magical neighborhood for ages, so ages, probably like a year or something. Now, maybe we should water them? These do count as sheltered, so maybe I can actually get seasonal plants then. Wasn't sure if they would count as sheltered when they're on a balcony. Okay, so Darian invited me to come over to his house. So this is where Darian lives, one of the random apartments in the city. Maybe she's gonna talk about her new gardening job. So maybe I'm gonna ask him to pursue his dream job. Okay, so he said that he'd rather talk about something else. I guess what happened is maybe he tried to find a job, but he couldn't really find any good jobs. Maybe we could go on a date, but where should we go? Are we just gonna go to this place? They want us to become playful at the same time, but then they probably want us to become flirty. See? Now it wants us to become flirty. Maybe I'm gonna set up some playful interactions now in hopes that they become playful. But this playful moodlet is about to run out. That's not good. Oh, he didn't like the funny... Oh wait, he did like it. Samantha is already feeling playful. Okay, now they're both feeling playful. Now we need to have deep conversations. But look at how many playful moodlets Samantha has. She has so many. And now we need to get flirty. Luckily, this is the romance festival place, I think. So we should be able to take this tea and become flirty that way. Are there more places where we can get the tea? Because all of these objects are in the way. So here's the other. Can we get here? No. All of these are blocked. Maybe I can at least try harvesting some of these plants. But we already have a gold date, so maybe we don't need to do the rest of the goals. It's also very windy. Maybe we're gonna end the date. So we're just gonna go home right now. Or maybe we can buy some more planter things. Some daisies, some tulips, and some roses, and even mushrooms. But I don't think we can plant the apples here. But maybe we can plant the strawberries. So let's do it. Since I think these are considered sheltered, seasonality doesn't matter. And what are we gonna do with this goth boy? Maybe I'm gonna buy like a shelf or something. Now, Kimberly, I think you can go to sleep already. Oh, Kimberly has another easel in her inventory. So which one is better? I think this one might be from the art career. So I'm gonna sell this other one and place this one here. And then you can go to sleep. I'm just gonna skip until the morning. So we're now back at the next morning, and looking at this, the overlapping festival glitch was finally fixed. And another thing I just noticed is that I guess Shigeru, our neighbor, got married, and this is his new wife, Marissa. Also did some very slight makeovers, like Kimberly has a different hairstyle and Logan has a bit of a beard. Maybe we could start another club gathering with Samantha and Kimberly. Maybe they will get along better. Oh, look at that. They were happy. They even hugged. But look at that. Darian is there. Samantha, maybe you should go talk to Darian. Okay, Kimberly likes stories. I also added some new band activities to this club, so now they shouldn't scare or fight other members of the club. But Samantha is trying to talk to Darian, but I guess Darian is leaving. Fine, don't talk to Darian, then talk to Kimberly, I guess. I wonder if the club gathering is actually improving the chances of successful friendly interactions. Darian just told us that he switched careers. I mean, he was unemployed before, so what is his new career? No, it still says that he's unemployed. Oh, and look at that, our relationship is almost no longer in the red. Samantha has not been feeling very romantic. I don't know why it's prompting me to make unflirty. I've seen a lot of LPs when Sims get prompted to become unflirty when they do romantic interactions with other Sims. But I was literally having Samantha talk with her sister. How exactly does that affect her flirtiness in any way? Maybe now you can go practice speech, because I do still have this want for Samantha to level up her charisma skill, and she does need that for her aspiration. But the good news is that Samantha and Kimberly finally got their relationship out of the red. It only took them like 5 years, I guess. And Kimberly just started painting autonomously. Typical Kimberly. Logan is once again watching something on TV. Look at that, it's basketball. It's what Logan likes. But this fridge is broken, and I don't think Logan likes handiness. Logan does need to pee a bit, so maybe Samantha, you should stop practicing your speech for now and try to repair this fridge. Oh, Kimberly finished a masterpiece. Samantha is also improving her gardening skill by researching these plants. It does seem that these plants are actually functional. I was getting a bit worried because the things before they looked kind of weird, but now they do look normal, so I guess it was just a visual thing. I guess I can sell these remaining flowers. Maybe now you can continue practicing your speech. Kimberly's just posing here, I guess. But another thing is, I should still be meeting Samantha's friends every week, I think it was. Like every in-game week. I just invited Samantha's friends here, but I am also gonna have her meet Marissa. Is Marissa actually a pre-made character from The Sims? Oh wait, isn't that one of the characters from Horse Ranch? I just realized. Should I really let one of the Horse Ranch pre-mades be Samantha's friend? She apparently just recently moved to Belladonna Cove. She does only have 3 traits: outgoing, materialistic, and ambitious. But now you should go talk to your other friends. You do have a club gathering going on, so we have good compatibility with Isabel. We also have good compatibility with Armand. Also, Kimberly is talking to Ramir. Did Ramir already get married? No. I guess I know Anna is supposed to get married to him at some point. Maybe in the near future. Logan has already gone to sleep. Kimberly is currently using the bathroom, but Samantha is entering, and I guess now they're getting embarrassed, but it's overridden by all these other moodlets. There are so many people here. I'm not really sure what Kimberly should do at the moment, because it's not quite late enough yet for her to go to sleep, I guess. Or like her energy isn't quite low enough, so maybe she could just watch something random on TV. And Samantha, you could go practice your speech. She's at 89% now. Don't tell me she's gonna go in my bed. Should I just end this gathering? Maybe I start the Cordial household gathering instead, so we can gather a bunch of club perks. So we already have the friendly bonus. But I'm also gonna be buying this charisma boost, so now Samantha's charisma gain is gonna be even faster. That along with having a very confident mood. Oh, I guess she's watching the cooking channel. So she's gaining cooking skill while watching the cooking channel. Oh, and Samantha's no longer feeling very confident. Okay, you did it. Oh, now she's a bit hungry. And I guess Kimberly too. After that, Samantha needs to go to sleep. Kimberly isn't quite as tired. I guess for now she's gonna talk to Samantha. I'm just gonna send everyone to sleep. They just gain club points even though they're sleeping. It's the morning and Logan is the first one to wake up because he needs to pee and his work starts at 6 a.m. He didn't even have time to eat. He's gonna go to work. Now Samantha's gonna go to work. Kimberly is up and she's gonna paint again, of course. And I completely realized I completely forgot to change the season. We're gonna make it fall. But the thing is, the season's already gonna change automatically. So it's gonna be winter the next day. So I don't think I'm gonna change it to winter in this episode anymore. Kimberly's gonna paint as part of her work task, but her work is also starting in like 53 minutes. So I guess she's gonna paint this and then she's gonna go to work as a painter. Oh, she didn't have time to finish the painting before going to work. Now I'm skipping until someone gets back home, which is probably gonna be Logan. And he got promoted. He wants to be alone, but I guess now it's your chance because everyone else is at work. Maybe you could watch some TV. Let's see what Logan decides to watch. He chose to watch sports again. I guess he just likes sports, but he doesn't like It's always the same sports. I already know what Logan likes and dislikes. Actually, I don't know his opinion on figure skating. But he does like basketball. And what's next? Baseball? Well, this doesn't look like baseball. And snowboarding? What are your thoughts on snowboarding, Logan? Is this just gonna repeat the same thing? Yeah, I guess so. So when is this Be Alone want gonna be completed? Or is it not gonna be completed because of this club gathering? Well, he should improve his cooking skills, so I guess I could have him cook something. What quality is this? Well, it's normal quality. I guess that's good enough. So she wants to come eat some cooking, but no. I'm sorry, Logan wants to be alone. Is the club gathering preventing me from completing this want? Maybe I'm just gonna end the club gathering. So now he's actually watching the weather forecast. And no, this being alone want just isn't getting completed for some reason. Is Darian anywhere near? No. Oh, he's working as a barista, so that's also a part-time job. Maybe I'm inviting Darian over. Darian, are you here? Invite in. Maybe Logan could go somewhere else. Actually, Logan can continue watching TV. Maybe you could go here. Can I have them both sit on the same side of the bench? Now the option is here. And I guess Logan completed his want to be alone because it's no longer here. When Samantha went to watch this random Sims performance, Anna is here. No, actually, I think Samantha needs to go home now because she needs to pee. But I guess Logan's just talking with Darian. Actually, Logan and Darian are friends too, even though they have bad compatibility. I'm not really sure why they have bad compatibility. Because Logan doesn't dislike any sim characteristics, so I guess it must be Darian. Now Kimberly's back from work, but she feels like she wants to take a vacation. Should I just activate this club gathering again, since that will make Kimberly feel better? She needs to finish her painting. Samantha is a bit bored, so I guess she could join Darian and Logan in watching TV. Oh, Darian is talking about basketball. Does Darian like basketball too? Maybe Logan and Darian both like basketball. Now she's starting to feel flirty. I guess it's because of Darian. Darian is also talking about a flight. Oh, but we don't have enough seats for everyone here. Should we buy another one? I guess there would be room for another chair right here. Now there's an identical chair on the other side. And Samantha's already starting to feel tired. But if we invite Darian to stay the night, isn't that how we started the first New Year? Samantha invited Royce to stay the night. Now we spent another New Year. I guess this is the start of 1995. So this is 5 years later. Now Samantha is starting the new year with another new partner. Actually, Darian isn't really a new partner. They've been together for a few years at this point. Wasn't it like episode 3 where they met? So we just have the couples together. Is Darian already going to sleep? No. Okay. For a moment I thought he was gonna go in this bed. He must have been very tired if he's already going to bed. Maybe we just sell everything and also water everything that needs watering. I guess that's none of them. It's so weird, like they look like they're dry, but they don't need watering. Maybe now Kimberly can sit here. No, never mind, Samantha's sitting there. Come on, Samantha, can't you let Kimberly and Logan sit together? But also, Samantha's already getting a bit tired. Maybe she could already go to sleep. I'm sorry this whole second half of the year has been very uneventful. Although we did level up Samantha's charisma skill. And we did get Samantha and Kimberly to finally no longer have their relationship in the red. They're still wearing their work clothes. They're watching politics now. And apparently there's a ghost. Now they're getting a bit tired too. Or I guess Logan is. Kimberly wants to level up in the painting skill. How close is she? Well, not very close, but I'm just gonna pin that wand in so that it stays there and she can complete it later. But anyway, since everyone's already going to sleep, I guess this is it for this episode, and we'll have to see how things continue with meeting the witches and stuff. So, I'll see you in the next episode of the Solar System Legacy. Bye!